Today's lecture of Introduction to Programming Language using C is on the demo of C program. So topics to be covered to know practically that how to write, compile and execute the C program, and then to know about the various format specifiers and why they need in programming. To know practically that how to write, compile and execute the C program, we must need the IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. And here we are using the code blocks. Code blocks is the name of our IDE. The another IDE is of Turbo C++, Borland C++, and code blocks is very convenient and easy to use. All the IDEs are free of cost and you can easily download from the Google. Code blocks is a powerful IDE for creating, compiling, executing and debugging C++ programs. So this is a code block. Then you can very easily download it from the Google. Now how to use this code block? When you double click on the code block icon, it will open like this. From here you can click new file, empty file. Now here this is the empty file. You can rename this empty file, save file as. You can put the name. Let's see demo underscore C. Then you need to give the extension here. So we are using the C programming language, so extension should be .c. If you are doing a work on C++, then your extension should be C++. The title has been changed. In the last lecture, we have seen the structure of C program. So first of all, we have to put double forward slash are used to comment the single line demo of C program. So compiler will not read this line, but this line is capable to make you understand that this program is about what and this program is give you what. So after this, uh, hash include header file stdio.h. The meaning of stdio.h is it is a standard input output header file. Then after this, main, and within this curly brackets open close, we need to write our program. So first of all, demo printf is a command which is used to display the message in the program. Printf, round brackets open and closed, then semicolon. The meaning of semicolon is the end of this statement. Now between this, you have to write the statements. Demo program of C language. Okay, this is we have printed here. So this is a very small program of a C program. This program will print the statement this. Okay, how? When you run this program, first of all, let's build it. This is to build. The meaning of building is it is compiling the program and it is finding whether this program has having some errors or not. Right now there is zero error and one warning. The meaning of this warning is because we haven't given any return type here. If we apply the void here and again build it, then this warning will be zero. Warnings can be ignorable, but errors can't be ignorable. So this program is not having any error. If I remove the semicolon here and again build, then you will see that it is giving you a message in function main error expected semicolon before this close curly bracket. That means before this curly bracket there is a need of semicolon. Now we have to find out where it is. So before this is only the statement and the semicolon is missing here, so we need to put the semicolon and build it. Again, zero error. If we miss to close the bracket, then what type of error will be there? Error expected close round bracket before semicolon. It is given, and this 5 is line number 5. Here is the line number 5. This red mark is showing the error in the line number 5. So we need to put the bracket here. We need to close this statement. Okay, again build it. Again see here, zero error, zero warning. Now this program is 100% error free. We need to run. This is the run button. Run it. See, when you run it, this output window will open, and here the message is there, demo program of C language, and this is the output that process return 26 execution time. This is related to the, this statement is related to the CPU, that how much time that CPU has taken to process to execute this program. Press any key to enter. When you press this again, this output window will close, and you will again on this programming part. Okay, now understand this, how this program is running. First of all, your compiler will go to the main. In main, it will check what is the statement printf. After this printf, compiler will see the supporting file for this printf. The supporting file for printf is in the header file, that is stdr.h, standard input output header files. So if we not place this header file, this program will not run. Okay, this program will give you error. So we need to put the printf statement here, and this header file belongs to this printf function. This header file supports the printf function. Without this header file, we can't print any statement. So this is a very small program of C language. Now the next is question raises, if we want to add something, uh, how to do this? Like this, again I am manipulating this program. If I want to add two numbers, let's see, int, and the numbers are of integer type. So int x is a variable, x is equal to 4 comma y is equal to 5 semicolon. That means I have initiated the two variables x and y, both are of integer type, and I need to add these and sum into x plus y. Okay, I need to save the sum of these two variables into the variable z. How to do this? How to print the output of this? Printf the value of z is what? We need to put the answer. So value of z is x plus y, that is 9 here. Then how to print the 9 here? So to print any value, we need to give some instructions to the compiler, that the compiler has to print the integer value. So to print the specific values, we need to write the format specifiers here. Now what are these format specifiers? We will understand this format specifiers in detail. So to print the integer values, we the format specifier is percentage %d. Okay, after this semicolon, after the closing of this double quotes comma, now we need to put the variable here. Which variable should be placed here? That variable should be placed here, whose value we need to print. We need to print the value of z, so we will place the z variable. If we will put the variable x here, then it will print the value of x only. It will not print the value of z. If you put the y here, then it will print the value of y, it will not print the value of z. So we need to print the value of z, then we must write here z. Okay, after that let's run it. First build it, there are no errors, then run it. So the value of z is 9. I think answer is correct. So this is how it runs. Now we need to know what are these format specifiers. So let's understand this format specifiers. The format specifiers are used in C language for input and output purposes. Using this concept, the compiler can understand that what type of data is in a variable during taking input using the scanf function and printing using the printf function. Here we know what is the meaning of printf function. We have seen in an example. Later on, we will study what is this scanf and what is the use of this scanf. So first of all, let's focus on the format specifier. Here is the list of format specifiers. These are the format specifiers. The format specifiers must be written in this manner: percentage sign followed by some characters. C to print the character values, percentage D to print the integer values, percentage E or small e or percentage capital E. These are to print the scientific notation of floats. Percentage F for to print the float values. Float values means decimal values. This format specifier will print up to the 6 decimal places. The difference between this percentage small e or percentage capital E and percentage F is uh, that this will print in the up to the 6 decimal places, and this will print in the scientific notation of floats. The meaning of scientific notation of floats is it will print the decimal values in the form of exponential. Then percentage S is used to print the strings. Percentage small o. The percentage small o is used to print the octal representation of any number. Percentage small x or capital X is used to print the hexadecimal representation. We must remember all these format specifiers, what type of output we want. If we want character, then we must use the percentage C. If we are using our variable long double to print the long double value, we must use the format specifier percentage capital L small f. So we must know all this kind of format specifiers and what type of variable we are using. If my data type is long double, then we need to use this format specifier. If my variable is of float type, then we must use either this or either this. Again, it depends on your output. If you want the output in your scientific notation, then use this format specifier. If you want your output in up to the 6 decimal places, then use this format specifier. Also, in addition, in these format specifiers, we can use like this also. A minus symbol sign takes left alignment. If we put the minus symbol before this format specifier, any of this format specifier, then it will take the left alignment. The value will print towards the left alignment. The number after percentage specifies the minimum field width. If we print percentage 2C, percentage 2C, where 2 is a number. Then what is the meaning of this? The percentage specifies the minimum field width. If the string is less than the width, it will be filled with spaces. What is the meaning of this? We will understand with the demonstration. The period, here the full stop. In C programming language, the full stop is considered or named as a period, is used to separate field width and precision. We will understand these spatial 3 points with the help of demonstration. Let's see the demonstration of this. Here is a very small program of format specifier to know the meaning of format specifiers. Let's understand this program. Hash include, it is a header file, then main char ch. Char is a data type, ch is a variable which saves only the character value, and character value must be written between the single quotes. Then printf percentage C means it will print the character value slash backslash n. The meaning of backslash n is after print it will go to the next line, and what it will print? It will print the value of ch. The value of ch variable is alphabet capital B. After printing the capital B, it will go to the control will go to the next line. So in next line, what it is says, int x equal to 45 and y equal to 90. So printf percentage d, it will print the value of x, then it will go to the next line. Then printf percentage I, it will percentage I is also a format specifier to print the integer value. Float f is a variable which saves the float value only, that is 12.67. Printf percentage f, it will print the float value. Percentage e, print in a scientific notation. Then again other variable int a equal to 67. Then we will see how to print the value 67 in octal format and in hexadecimal format. So these are the format specifier, percentage o and percentage x. Then character string. The string, this is called the array type. So later on we will discuss what is this array type, and the strings always comes in the array, and we was str is a variable which saves the strings value, and this square brackets open and close denotes that this str variable is of array type and which saves the character values. So what is this array? Later on we will study in deep what is the meaning of array and why we use these arrays. So to see the difference between character and string, if we want to save only a single character in a variable, then the character should be written between the single quotes. But if we want to print the string or we want to save the string, then strings must be written in double quotes. So hello world is a string. So percentage s is a format specifier to print the string value /n str. After printing this, it will come to the next line. Then 20 20 s str. The meaning of this 20 is shift to the right 20 characters including the string. It will shift to the right, which shows it will and taking the space of 20 characters. So it will print this hello world after the space of 20 characters. If I write print -20s, then it will print the value hello world in the left side of the it will print the string hello world in the left side. If I say printf 20.5s, the meaning of this is shift to right 20 characters including the string and print string up to 5 characters. The meaning of this is it will print this hello world up to the 5 characters only. And -20, that means it will print towards the left side up to the 5 characters only. Let's run this program. First of all, we need to build it. That means 0 error and 1 warning. 1 warning is because we haven't give any return type. If we put the void and again build, then there will be no warning. Again, now run this. So in programming language C, C++, the format specifiers are very important. If you want to print any numerical value, any character value or any strings, so format specifiers are used. You can't write any program without any format specifiers. I hope the concept of format specifier is clear to you now. Thank you very much. In the next lecture, we will study about the operators in C and how to use that operators of the C language in programming. Thank you.